Hard to believe we're halfway home. Welcome into Fairway Ford Friday Night Hits. I'm Mark Whiteman. Thanks as always for joining us. We have officially passed the midpoint of the high school regular season. Woodruff opened the year at home with a Week 0 win, but missed 2 weeks due to a COVID pause and haven't played in their backyard again until tonight, hosting Greer on this fine fall Friday in our game of the week. Julia Morris in Woodruff.
Woodruff played its first home game since Week 0 on Friday, with the Wolverines hosting a Greer team seeking its third win of the season. In the first quarter, Woodruff's up 3-0, but a big play here for the Yellow Jackets offense. Mott Thaxton breaking off for a nice run. He's down the sideline and picks up 42 yards. Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Then senior quarterback Hollis Crosby punches it in for the score. Greer takes the lead. Yellow Jackets up 7-3. But Woodruff responds before the end of the quarter. Sophomore quarterback Corey Scott with a beautiful pass to Matthias Dial, who makes an unbelievable catch. What a play. Wolverines up 9-7. Second quarter now, Thaxton finds a hole and finds the end zone. The Yellow Jackets back out in front 14-9. They're up 21-12 at halftime. In the third quarter, Woodruff pulls within 2. It's 21-19, but early in the fourth, on 3rd and goal, LaDainian Martin comes through for Greer. After that touchdown, the Yellow Jackets are up 28-19, and Greer wins it 35-19.
Overall, I think one of the things our kids at least realize is that, what we do in practice Monday through Thursday matters. The object's to get better every week, and we got a long season left ahead. We got to get 5 more games, and hopefully we'll continue to get better every week and our kids come out to play.
Greer hosts Greenville next Friday. Woodruff hosts Chapman. At Woodruff High School, I'm Julia Morris, WYFF News 4 Sports.
Julia, thank you. Great win for Greer. One of the premier games on the slate tonight taking place on the reservation. 8 wins, no losses between Gaffney and 2A powerhouse Gray Collegiate out of Columbia. The War Eagles only lost a year ago, coming in the 2A Upper State Finals against Abbeville, scoreless in the first. KZ Adams taking the handoff, busting through the line for the great touchdown. They are on the board first in this game after a Gaffney field goal. Gray putting together another drive. Adams working on them night moves. Special effort from a special talent, capping another War Eagles drive with a touchdown. What a run for Adams. Gaffney's slow to get going, but they would get going. Tyler Smith going to be down near the goal line, busting in for the short score. Classic game at the reservation, but Gaffney comes out on top 38-35. What a win. Abbeville putting together another dominant season, winning by an average margin of 40 every Friday. BHP going to make them work for it, but Abbeville pulling away in the fourth. A.J. Pendleton trying to answer for BHP, but picked off by Javario Tinch. That's going to set up a short field for Abbeville, and that's going to set up Jay Hill on this touchdown to put the Panthers up 39-15. They're up 45-15. BHP's Pendleton in for a 10-yard touchdown, but Abbeville here winning this one 45-21 in the final. Since an 0-3 start, Wrens won 2 in a row in blowout fashion. Hurricanes hosting Hillcrest. Rams shut out Boiling Springs last week. No score in the first. Gavin Owens is given. Wait, no, he's not. He's in for the 2-yard touchdown. 7-0 Wren, another drive, another short score. Malachi Hill, this time to make it 14-0 Wren. Hillcrest Bennett Judy in response. Nothing open. He's flowing. 15 yards for the Rams touchdown to get back in the game, and get back in the game they would. High scoring affair, and it's the Rams on top here, 48-35. Let's drop in on some scores. 96 over Blacksburg, 18-12, and an 8-7 win for Liberty over Carolina. Travelers Rest over Berea, 40-28, and Walhalla beating Crescent, 38-33. What a year it's been for Riverside. After winning 3 games total over the previous 4 seasons, the Warriors are 5-0 on the road tonight, looking to extend that season opening streak against Blue Ridge. Get to the chopper. Sky 4 over Blue Ridge, where Riverside showing no signs of slowing down. Scoreless in the first quarter, Riverside on the 20, and Rob Sanders, real G's, moving silence like lasagna, weaving for the Warriors score. He's getting it done with his feet, but he's got a big arm, and he's ready to wing it. Caden Cosby, a 40-yard rainbow connection for another Warriors score, and they keep rolling here, 37-0. They are 6-0 this year. The Episcopal Bowl, Christ Church and Heathwood Hall, third straight Friday at home for the Cavs, and they're going for it right out of the gate. First drive, 4th and 2. How about a game of Clue? Grayson Clue in Carson Stadium with the 48-yard touchdown. Cavs score first. They go for 2. It did not work. Here comes Heathwood, however. Donald Tomlin going to try and answer back. He's rolling out looking for his man, but instead he finds B.J. Atkins for the Christ Church interception. The Cavs here win comfortably. They're 4-1 on the year after beating Heathwood Hall 33-14. Homecoming at Broome. Landrum's allowed 11 points in their last 3 weeks, taking on a high-scoring Broome attack who got the better of Landrum in this one. Jameer Dewberry busted to the outside, virtually untouched for the long Centurion score. Dewberry had his thing going in the second half here. More from Broome, more from Dewberry. He's going to get nearly wrapped up behind the line on another Broome touchdown right here. As you can see, nearly wrapped up, but he busted free for another touchdown. All smiles on homecoming for Broome. They beat Landrum here 35-7. A few more scores for you. Daniel all over Emerald 57-7. Palmetto over Pendleton 33-6. And Clinton winning again. How about those Red Devils 41-20 as their unbeaten season continues. TL Hanna yet to lose. Westside 1-3, but records get tossed in rivalry games, and this one of the biggest in our area. Rams at home against the Yellow Jackets, the 64th meeting between these longtime rivals. Westside has lost 3 straight against the Jackets, but getting going with a score, and early in this one, Hunter Puckett in on the short keeper there that put Westside ahead 7-3 in the first quarter on the Wildcat action. Then it's Pete Zamora hooking up with Jamar Boston on a 60-yard touchdown pass. And Westside is up and moving early, but in the second quarter, Hanna would start to respond. Jay Dillard goes in from 10 yards out. That makes the score 14-10 at that point. And TL Hanna scores a bunch unanswered here, and they beat Westside 45-14. Spartanburg and Irmo taking on Dutch Fork. The Silver Foxes take the field waving the number 60 flag, honoring their teammate Jack Alcatib, who died last month after collapsing at practice. Dutch Fork's first drive, Davin Patterson thinking 6. J.D. Lawson not on the same wavelength, goes up for the Spartanburg pick that snuffs out the Silver Foxes drive, but just a momentary obstacle for Dutch Fork in this game. Jarvis Green on the edge and on the stroll for 6. Gamecocks target Antonio Williams. Huge night, 179 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half for the 4-star recruit, and the Silver Foxes still shining. They beat Spartanburg here 42-13. Hey, we were taking a quick timeout, but plenty still to come, including the Greenville Red Raiders looking to shake off last week's loss with a trip to Southside. To get you set for that, it's Mic'd Up with head coach Greg Porter.
Good. Hey, all the coaches got to be back to get back coaching today. That made no sense. You're a senior. We all got glasses over here. D-line, y'all playing reckless, man. That's why we where we are right now. Good job, D-line. Hey, he's short. Hey, up there. Don't beat yourself. Y'all just did an incredible play to come back first and 40.